Ratdіck Ralph comes in here. First order of business, guys, is we got to protect ourselves.
Do we pat him down? I mean, he's going to be...
He's going to be annoyed. Just be security at first?
Yes.
Yeah, you got to be security. You got to.
So
I think patting him down.
I'll get off the mic prior to him getting here.
Sure. And
you want
Dino's
me to pat
gonna
him down?
Cam it. Yeah, Dino's going to action cam it.
Okay, let's do it.
You got to pat him down. But King Croc, the only problem with you being the pat down guy, actually all these fucking dudes, is that you won't get up into the groin.
Yeah, why would I? Oh,
because that's where a motherfucker carries his piece. And I'm not talking about his penis.
I mean, I could actually do that. I know how to legitimately
Look,
do it.
for the sake of the podcast, you know, when we were first starting out the podcast, we would have made Ratdіck Ralph strip naked as soon as he walked in. And I do believe that that's probably the best option.
You know, I don't like the idea, Leo, but for our own safety, I'm going to green light it.
Perfect. So, King Croc, you're going to have to first, you're going to have to tell him this first.
To strip naked?
It's a strip search, buddy.
Yeah, you're going to have to tell him this first because you're head of security. I mean, look, the talent.
Sure.
Slash, I'm not fucking telling this guy that's coming to do a podcast with us.
Yeah.
That he needs to take fucking strip naked for our safety.
It's not
going to make me look
Leo's
soft.
friend.
It's making me look soft, King Croc.
And it's like, I mean, me and Leo, I mean, we don't want to come off gay.
Exactly.
You know, we're sex symbols.
Exactly.
Women are at least 2% of our audience, and we don't want to lose that crucial demo.
Yeah. Exactly.
You know, they got to think that we're
sex gods.
So
sex gods.
When he comes in here, you're going to have him pull his pants down. You're going to have him bend over. You're going to have him cough because that'll shake
at you. Wink that brown eye at you.
Yeah. And then you need to put your iPhone flashlight. Or you know what? You can use one of those atmosphere lights over there. I need you to be like, I don't know if you've seen, you know, the Lord of the Rings Fellowship of the Ring.
Parts of it, yeah.
You know when the hobbits knock on the door, the prancing pony, and the old guy opens the slat in the gate and he holds up his lantern and he goes, "Who goes there?"
That's who you want him to do to his asshole?
Wow.
Dude, if you could perform that entire thing, it'll be the funniest thing of all time. But you got to really...
Obviously, so when he doesn't comply, what's the next...
Oh, he's going to comply.
No, he's going to comply.
Step B.
For you, you have to get in character because you have to transition from this serious security guard to your performance then as the guy with the lantern. So I want to see you do the lantern part right now.
Yeah, I do too.
For practice, because you know, remember when I had you run the your lines for the haunted house video, the haunted plantation video that's coming out.
Yeah. So
same thing.
King Croc, let's hear. Who goes there?
Come on, King Croc. Commit to your character. Commit.
Sure.
And hold up the lantern.
So
hold up
I'm
the
pushing a lantern.
Thank you, Austin. Thank you. He appreciates the blocking. That's blocking.
Sure.
The blocking. Hold up the lantern. Let's see it.
And this is a virtual lantern going into Ratdіck Ralph's asshole.
But it's going to be it's going to be your real one. It's going to be that light over there. But yeah, just hit me with you know, who goes there?
Who goes there?
Perfect.
All right, now listen, if you can do the transition from the serious security approach to convincing him to strip naked to bend over for you, and then you do that,
Dude, how?
I mean, that's the greatest thing in the history of a podcast. That would be the funny. That would be the greatest moment in the history of a podcast.
You know, one of my favorite moments on a podcast in recent memory was, and I didn't appreciate it until I looked at the clip channel, and the clip channel had clipped it. It's Ratdіck Ralph trying to fight us on the last episode.
We need to bring that up.
Can we pull that up? Austin, so
yeah, he did try to fight us.
Just look up Leo and Danny show clips, Ratdіck tries to fight.
It's, this deserves to be watched when we're bringing him back.
Yep, so we just want to let you guys know, people who missed that original episode, not the original, but it was one of the Ratdіck Ralph episodes, we want you to see this so you can see the type of environment we're going to...
Oh, this is it, right?
Let me see.
Is it
It might not be.
Meltdown?
Yes, it is. Perfect,
this is
perfect.
All right.
This is it.
Cue it up. This is amazing.
Oh, let me put it into our headphones real quick.
This is the kind of
The
environment
bad
we're in,
area.
people. It's going to be dangerous.
Panic, people freak out, they don't understand it. It's a big...
Hey, do one of you want to fucking fight? Let's fight right now. Backyard fist fight.
Yeah.
For the boys, let's do it.
Ratdіck, just to give you an example, I mean, these are the kind of things that...
Which one do you want me to fucking fight, Leo? I'll fight anybody in this room.
I don't want you to fight anybody.
Let's do it.
You have to fight. Why do you want to fight? Dude?
I want to fucking fist fight somebody in this room.
When we were talking about power, though, I was thinking about you because when you got all those followers on Instagram...
I want to fucking fist fight somebody in this room. Who wants to fucking
I was
fist
enjoying
fight?
the COVID
Who's going to fist
situation.
fight me?
I was, too.
It was actually getting
Who's
deep.
going to fucking fist fight me in this room right now?
Nobody,
Ratdіck.
right?
Why not? Y'all pussies or what?
I appreciate you
I'll
trying
take
to make
each one,
the
every one of you
episode-
right now.
I appreciate you wanting to make the episode fantastic.
No, I'll take each and every fucking one of you right now. You guys pussies or what?
The only person you can fight in here is
remember
Isaac
this.
because he beat you in his
All
debate.
right, let's go fucking do it.
I'm joking. I'm not going to volunteer. But no. Ratdіck, sit
Ratdіck,
down.
stop.
Ratdіck, sit down.
It's good, bro.
But why not? Why don't you guys want to fucking?
Because we
have a
don't
little
want
fucking
that.
fist fight.
We can't even put it on YouTube. We can't even.
Yeah, you
we
can
can't
have a
use
fist
the
fight.
footy.
You're boxing people on YouTube.
We can't.
You box on YouTube all the time.
We don't have boxing.
Ratdіck,
World star.
Why do we need violence right now?
It's not violence. We're in a fucking fist fight in the backyard.
Oh, that's not violence. He's right.
It's just a fucking little fight for the boys.
Yeah, he's right. That's not violence.
As long as we guys sign a waiver and
I think you
shit.
should tap him out.
You want to just tap it
I don't
out?
want to. I'm showered.
Yeah.
Danny, let's wrestle.
I don't want to. So, King, that's...
Yeah.
We just got to make sure he doesn't have a weapon.
Sure. Yeah. Let's weapon check for sure.
Okay. And we already know the procedure.
But
for
then
that.
I'm gonna.
We
I'm,
know the
I'm gonna
procedure.
run it the
I
way
don't think
run
that.
it.
Well, we're not being sarcastic about the procedure, King Croc. Are you certain that you know what you have to do?
Is your guard card up to date?
Yeah, it is actually.
Good. Yeah, he needs a security guard license before he pulls off an operation like that.
Yeah. Is it really wrong that I want you to drop a bunch of N-bombs when you're asking him to do this? I mean, is that childish of me?
I don't think we need him to do that, Leo.
I know. It's just
He's already doing it.
The thing is,
humorous.
here's the thing. With a guy like that, he's already shown he's like willing to just overreact for whatever reason. You already know there's expected resistance,
True.
right? So
Or
it
not.
changes
I
the
mean-
whole dynamic.
He's been very happy to show us his penis in the past.
Yeah.
One of the most legendary videos on the channel, the first Ratdіck Ralph video. I gave him a Starbucks head tattoo. I mean, I'd known him for 5, 10 minutes, closer to 5. I saw that little Ratdіck. And its image is burned into my head.
Yeah.
But
I
also
saw
it would have
too.
helped. It would have helped if I hadn't already met Ratdіck Ralph so many times, and he knows that like we have a relationship or whatever.
Do you? He was probably so fucked up every time you met him.
Yeah, but still, he's not gonna. I've already kind of perceived, like, especially when that first incident occurred, right? You see the way I was like on the couch and shit. I was in my security mode. I'm like I'm trying to not let it escalate too far. Try to be a part of the de-escalation, and also not be too out of line because I'm new here. I'm the new guy on the block. I'm trying to.
No, you're not the new
I don't know who he's. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a different vibe.
King Croc,
and
you're
now,
not the new guy. You're not
King
the new
Croc,
guy.
you've had
I mean, do you-
unbelievably epic classics on this channel already, and one's
Absolutely.
coming out.
Yeah, I mean, what does that have to do?
I'm just saying that you're not the new guy.
No, I was saying that back then, that's how I felt. And that changed my behavior a little bit.
No problem. Well, we got
So
another
you
shot.
want me to be more gangster?
Croc,
He's going to fight immediately.
I believe in you,
'Cause-
Croc.
No, he won't fight, dude. He won't fight.
I believe in you.
He was really
Thanks,
drunk.
man.
I think that was my fault. It might have been our fault. Collectively, it was our fault because we gave him a lot of alcohol that show.
Yeah.
Or we let him. That's another thing. You might have to confiscate his booze if he comes in with that.
Well, we
Okay.
got to see. The thing is, we have to be kind of cautious with that because we want to give him enough so he can have a good time and loosen up. But at the same time, he goes overboard. You're playing with fire, King
You know,
Croc.
it is. Is there a more Icarus-y scenario? On the Danny Mullen channel, we are constantly flying between the sun and sea of getting people too fucked up or not fucked up enough. Think about Nico.
Yeah.
Think
Yeah.
about Nico.
Oh, there's a happy medium. It's Neeksy. He's Neeks, and then when he's Neeksy, like above, that's, you saw little Neeksy.
And it's nothing is worse than trying to get Neeksy, and it doesn't take, and he's not getting drunk, and I'm out $78 at the airport bar, and he's not even doing bits. But when Nico gets Neeksy, you can't breathe from laughing so hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
It's
you
a great
also,
time.
and then for example, I was sleeping in the same bed as him, and that night, and he crawled into bed around 4 a.m. and he tried to leg lock me about 4 times
At
before
4
I
a.m.
broke up.
Whatever-
Before I woke up.
So Nico got out of bed, went downstairs to piss, comes back, and he's still so drunk, he just sees Leo and goes, "Ah!"
Exactly.
It attacked.
With that
It
little
sounds
fucking
just like that, yeah.
little fucking yell. Yeah. And is that fun? No. Was it worth it for the content? Yes. You know?
There was no content. Nobody filmed that.
Yeah, I know.
It was-
they would have been great.
It
Yeah.
was nothing.
At
That's-
that point, no, that's when it's not worth it. When you
That's-
can't sleep because Nico keeps attacking you.
That's flying too close to the sun. Nico was
Yeah.
too drunk, and there are consequences. That happens a lot. You get the bit when Nico is neeked out, but then you also get him yelling horribly inappropriate things out the window on the ride home that can't be used in the video. You get him. We should probably stop there.
Yeah. Well, either way, when Ratdіck is in here, let's just make sure not to leave him alone with Dino and Austin.
Okay.
Okay.
He could maul him.
Absolutely.
He could maul Dino.
He's putting
I
on
want to
weight.
ask, just for my own
He's
context.
big, dude. Ratdick's big.
He's a big dude.
So, for my own context, coming into this situation, did he request to be on the show? Did you guys request him?
I
to be
reached
on the show?
out because
Okay.
I want to do the best for our fans, and
Okay.
our fans deserve Ratdіck, our good friend of the channel. We want to check in on him and see how he's doing.
Absolutely,
we
okay.
presume that things hopefully are changing, going in the right direction, but really we will see. And
sure.
that's really the point of having him on the podcast. It's kind of like, I mean, Howard Stern would bring back a lot of guys, right? Back in the day.
Absolutely. Let's get a little betting pool going on. I
Okay.
think in here. I think we all throw in $1 on. I don't really know how betting works, but we're going to try to work past that.
Okay.
I say we all throw in $1 on employed or unemployed right now. I'm going unemployed. I'm taking the
going
easy money.
employed.
He's gonna
I
say
say
employed.
employed, too.
He's gonna say employed to save face, but we don't we won't know. We can grill him on it.
Oh, we can know. We
Okay.
can find out. We ask him what his manager's name is. We ask him how he clocks in. Do they use Open Table if it's a restaurant? Which tax form did he sign up?
Okay.
Was it a 1099? Was it a 472? There are things we can grill him on.
472. You ever fuck with a 472, Croc?
I don't know what the
That's
fuck
a
that
fucked
is.
up.
That is, you got a big boy job when you got a 472.
Yeah, dude.
It's a dirty job, but it pays well.
Well, Danny, do you think he's
filthy.
unemployed or do you think he's on unemployment?
I think he's unemployed, and I do think he's reaping some sort of government benefits.
Dude, the number one way to survive, if you want to be a real bum, this is what you do. You work 90 days at a company, and then you go, oh shit, I'm going to stop coming to work until they fire me. And when they fire you, you get unemployment for 8 months. Then you do the same thing again. You just got to get past that 90-day window. Shouldn't be that hard. King Croc, you should be doing that at like every supermarket.
King Croc, put
around
your
you.
notebook away. Why are you taking notes on this right now? Okay.
And then you get the two, like, $1,500 at least to $2,000 a month, and then you could survive on that.
Let's not encourage the audience to do that. Don't
No.
do that, kids.
Don't do that.
Because while you're doing that, I can guarantee you will be repellent to the opposite sex. Now, let's bet on this. Did Ratdіck Ralph vote?
He still has 1 day.
Yeah, it's tomorrow.
It's never too late.
You know what? I'm betting he turned in an early ballot.
I could see, I
Wow.
could see Rat Pussy. Can't believe I still call her that just by default. It's so fucked up. But Rat Pussy
Yo,
Pam.
be
Rat
careful.
Pussy
That's a
Pam.
pain point for him.
We
But
can't call her Rat
You're
Pussy
right,
Pam?
though. Rat Pussy Pam, I could absolutely see her being very into civics.
Yeah.
And dragging Ratdіck along with her to the polls. I
mean,
oh
he-
yeah, I got like 30 candidates in, and I just started tripping out, and then like a Democratic started to look like Democratic to me, and so I tripped out even fucking harder. And they were trying to like settle me down in the polling place, but I was just freaking out, man.
Who?
Did he
I hope
text you?
He texted me. So I'm on the road. He says.
Okay, that seems like a little
ETA.
bit late for him to get on the road.
I know, but it's hard. It's hard getting this guy here. I mean, he's battling. Well, I mean, I don't want to say mental illness, but I mean, we're putting a fucking crazy guy on the podcast. All right, it's hard to wrangle him in here on time, Danny.
Getting on
As the producer of this, as getting my job is to get the guests on here. I'm not doing my best job with Ratdіck today. All right, but he's coming.
All right. On the road probably means he's squeezing out a last shit before he comes.
Yeah.
Maybe he's heating up a final dab.
Yeah.
So we could expect him here, I'd say, in 40 minutes.
I'm
Austin and
getting his
Dino.
ETA right
I
now.
don't know. This is one of the forgotten elements of dealing with talent of this level on our program. Is that once the camera and the mics go cold, the Ratdіck saga ain't over.
Says 20
Yeah.
minutes out, bro. I'm in a little traffic. I brought wax.
Perfect.